And that's what we were able to learn. As of now, no significant force within the Empire is publicly opposing Dukes Aldrich. However, once word of his activities gets out, I have faith opposition will emerge.
I knew that fiend's slimy grin hid terrible secrets, but weaponizing lenses is a horror.
And we now know there was more to the Norrisfarian purchase than simply securing a foothold for invasion.
I'm sorry to ask, Yelu, but your family?
My parents didn't make it.
That damnable cur!
Sacrificing human lives to unlock the power of the rune lenses.
It's totally unforgivable.
Yelu, look!
Oh, Milu.
Me and Paul wanted to come through for the little guy, so we put our heads together and voila!
What do you think? Pretty fierce, yeah? Nobody's gonna hurt you ever again, now that I've got this.
No, Milu. They won't. Thank you.
From what I'm hearing, it doesn't sound as if our military victory has dulled Aldrich's ambitions. His next move is coming. We can count on it.
Another move on the League once he consolidates power within the Empire, perhaps? No. He's after something more.
Especially considering what he did to Yelu's people.
So what's the plan?
I'll continue gathering intelligence. Otherwise, we grow our strength. That's the one thing we can control.
Sure feels like this crap's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Aw, what's the matter, kiddo? Talk to your boss. I'm a fountain of sage advice, after all. Oh, wait, no. I already got it. You need a belly full of grub and a good night's sleep. Yep, that's the ticket, all right.
Not the worst advice I've ever heard. Take a day for yourself, Noah. Go back to your quarters and rest.
'Cause tomorrow, that snout of yours is going right back to the grindstone.
We'll be facing the Empire in earnest now.
Oh, hey, Leon.
Okay, there's clearly something wrong, so spit it out.
Just a lack of confidence, I guess. Periel roped me into being commander, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
Yeah, I guess her ladyship did sort of sucker you into this, huh?
You think so too?
Look, let me ask you something. How did you feel about those things Sane and Yelu told us today?
They made me sick and furious.
And how about what happened to your home?
I'll never let anything like that happen again, obviously.
Okay, so isn't that enough? You're a man of pure, honest, emotional reactions, which is why her ladyship tapped you to be the big cheese. And for what it's worth, Well, I know you giving it your all will help me rise to the occasion too.
You mean it?
Of course she means it.
No one's asking you to change. All you have to do is keep being yourself.
Master Sane?
Oh, Yelu. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save your parents.
Don't be. We were strangers to you. You owed us nothing. Well, I wanted to know, why did you help us?
Though I understand completely if you feel differently, I still believe good yet remains in the Empire, so I continue to fight for my homeland even if it means betraying it.
So...
Well, I guess I needed to prove I was right. That must sound so selfish to you.
No. Your reason doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change what you did for us.
How soon before the Dukes makes his move, would you say?
Not long. I fear the intelligence we've received paints a most distressing picture. The upcoming fight will be, difficult.
How would you handle it?
Run to the edge of the world and dig a very deep hole. Because I fear that's exactly how far I'd have to go to stay out of the Dukes' reach.
So what's stopping you?
I don't own a shovel. Therefore, I have decided to undertake the next best option. Defeating him.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I was under the impression you'd arrived at the same decision.
Of course. I've a promise to deliver on after all.
Pretty sure their castle's just ahead.
Then let's pay him a visit.
Poof away!
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
You might say that. You should come to the Great Hall.
Hey, mate. Good to see you in one piece.
Likewise. But what are you doing here?
The Empire is on the move again.
Pooh-be-pooh!
Their sights are apparently no longer set on Euchris, but on Norristar to its west.
Norristar is, of course, one of the League of Nations' 3 major powers, along with Euchris and Yarnaan. The Dukes isn't even trying to conceal his designs on the League anymore.
Which means whatever he does next won't be subtle.
Although Norristar's only part of the problem, we've caught wind of another threat, but don't yet know the scope of it.
Oh, and the Empire has also been pursuing the Runebarrows with renewed ferocity.
Well, that's a mess. Still, it sounds to me like our first priority is getting to Norristar.
I agree. I'm hearing all sorts of things from my sources, so we should determine what's happening there for ourselves.
I shall return to Euchris for negotiations. If Yuma gets cold feet again, someone must be there to hold them to the fire.
We could send the expedition with you. Eucharist is along the way.
Actually, the Guardians can offer a better route. There's a high road through the Great Wood that'll get you to Norristar much faster. Plus, sticking to the forest will make it easier to escape pursuers, or ensnare them. No one knows those woods better than me.
In that case, lead the way.
Happy to.
You don't got a thing to worry about, mate.
Who else will be going with you?
Ready to go?
Yeah, all set.
To reach the Guardian High Road, we'll head south to the bridge, then double back north after we cross. There's a secret entrance to the forest there.
Good luck, Noah. I shall see you anon in Norristar.
Hey, I heard my peeps Isha and Guru were here. Can you point me their way? I'm looking for Guru and Isha. You know, beastin' with an attitude problem, lady who likes money. I know they're here, so come on, out with the info. Hey, you! Yeah, you!
CJ! I was wondering whose life you're out there complicating. Why'd you have to come bother us here?
Har har, hilarious. I'm not the one who up and disappeared. Nice to see you're alive, by the way.
Actually, CJ, you did disappear. When you said you and I should split up and look for clues, and then never sent so much as a single letter.
Oh, right, the clue! That's the whole reason I'm here.
A clue to what?
Oh, well, wait, who are you? Like the mayor or something?
Same basic thing.
Wait, I am?
Never mind that now. A primal lens! I found a primal lens! Or at least, the Runebarrows where a primal lens might be.
Primal lens.
Hunting for something humongous again, eh?
What? No, you know I already found my treasure. This primal lens is my ticket to something else. A power I'm after. Anyway, the Barrows are tucked away on the lands of some noble family by the name of Groom. I wasted no time in sniffing around. And there is, 100%, for sure, probably a primal lens there.
You don't mean the Barrows up through the woods north of Eltisvice?
How do you know that? Did I just blab our plans to a rival scavenger?
No. It's just that we found and recovered a primal lens from those exact Runebarrows over half a year ago.
What? Nuh-uh. You need a special rune to get in. Trust me, I know, because I had to scour the land to find it.
Actually, wait. Now that you mention it, I do remember another place that we couldn't get into.
Yeah, bingo. The only one who can get into the Barrows I'm talking about is me. Lucky for you, I'm putting together an expedition team, and you're on it. It'll be you, me, Guru, and Isha.
Oh, nice of you to ask first.
I'm gonna run on ahead and stake it out. Can't have anyone beating us to the prize. You catch up later.
It's Noah.
Right. And make sure Isha and Guru come with you. The Barrows are north of Eltisvice. Oh, wait, we already covered that. Anyway, see you there!
Sheesh.
Sheesh all you want, but she's probably onto something, that one. Do we check it out? I reckon we check it out.
If you're going, I'm going. Don't forget to bring us along, Noah.
Another Runebarrows. This is exciting.
Finally, the team's all here.
This is the place.
Yep, let's go inside. I brought the rune lens that acts as the entry key.
And we're sure there's a primal lens in here.
There's supposed to be. Only one way to find out.
This looks a lot like the Runebarrows that me and Sane explored together.
So, what's the deal, Noah? Are you a scavenger too?
What's a scavenger?
Someone who likes collecting junk.
You know what they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And CJ loves trash, especially shiny trash.
Hey, you're making me sound kinda stupid here.
Nah, mate. Nothing at all stupid about a deep and almost entirely unhealthy fascination with trash. Yeah. What was the question again?
Ouch.
What is with you two? This was supposed to be a touching reunion.
And yet here I am saving your butt again. I should be charging for this. Don't do anything I wouldn't, yeah? Because if I wouldn't do it myself, I won't do it to help you when you do it.
Of course I won't, because that would be stupid. And I'm not stupid.
This whole argument is stupid.
You guys are really close, huh?
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Huh? Hey, what's that?
There it is! The primal lens! See? I told you my intel was good.
We found it already? Ah, that's anticlimactic.
All thanks to my incredible scavenger skills. Now, let's grab that puppy and...
Wait!
A rune golem. I should have known.
Vast amounts of magical energy are coursing through that thing. We can't approach it lightly.
Yeah, but we also can't run away when the primal lens is right there. If I can just get to it before the eye fully opens.
Hey now, mate, looks like we're heading for some prime Guru wouldn't do that territory.
But...
The only butt here is your butt. The butt I'm saving.
How about you butt out?
Is this really the time?
You were right. It's strong.
But we have to beat it somehow.
I'll handle this. Are you all right?
Oh, you won?
The rest is in your hands.
Arcana!
Oh, you won?
Ugh, we're not even scratching it.
Something's not right. What are we missing? I call on you, Rune.
Let's try this!
Yep. This. Hey, go easy.
Ready to attack!
Guys, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Time to run. Yeah.
What is in your hands?
What the heck was that? Couldn't even put a dent in it.
But we have to defeat it!
An enemy we can't harm?
I'm sorry, but I can't give up. Not when I'm this close.
I was afraid you'd say that. Noah, reckon you can talk some sense into her?
There must be a reason we can't hurt it. If we figure that out, maybe there's a chance. I'm with you, CJ.
Ugh. Forgot he was cut from the same cloth.
A vulnerability. Energy is pouring into that golem from somewhere. I can sense its flow. Could it be there's a power source elsewhere in the Barrows?
Maybe. Yeah. Come to think of it, this place reminds me a lot of the other Barrows we visited. In which case, we might find some control mechanisms or whatever through the doors to the left and right.
Okay, perfect. So we find those, stop the golem from absorbing energy, and then we have a real shot at victory, right?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Ooh, look at this! We found it!
Wait, no, don't touch it!
Where are we now?
Do you ever learn anything, CJ? You are such a kid.
I am not a kid! I'm extremely grown up.
Oh, no, yeah, very adult. If adults blundered round like giant toddlers who aren't even toilet trained.
Oh, you want to go there again? Really?
Can you two stop bickering for a second and look at this?
It's some kind of mechanism. Do we disengage it?
I think we do.
Hear that? I think we disengaged the thingy!
The flow of energy does seem to have changed.
Okay, let's smash up Stoneface!
No. What if that wasn't the only mechanism? We need to be thorough.
We'll settle this quickly. What?
I believe this does it.
Piece of cake.
I won't rest on my laurels.
Well, here we go again.
We should disengage this one, too.
Did that do it?
I think so.
Okay, on to the next one. How many of these things are there?
Too many?
Yes, too many.
Okay, there's number 4.
The flow of energy in here has shifted dramatically. Does that mean...
Ah, we're back.
It appears the golem's energy supply has been severed. That should leave it considerably weakened.
Yes! This is our chance!
You'd barely know it was the same golem.
Now it's hardly drawing energy at all.
Yep, I smell a handy victory.
Let's take it down!
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcana!
Oh, you won?
I think we've got it this time!
Say goodbye, golem!
Yeah.
Kapoomy!
Mega Smash! We earned that win! Yahoo! The reward for good hustle!
Yeah! Oh, we finally did it!
You're pretty tenacious, CJ.
Hey, thanks!
Today we learned that not even the most potent adversary is a match for CJ's stubbornness.
Yeah, put anything between her and her treasure and it's guaranteed to get demolished. And a primal lens is some nice treasure. Don't always lead to nice things, but yeah.
Guys, it's not about the treasure.
Huh?
It's... Huh?
The primal lens just shattered?
No! No!
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
No. This one must have been a fake. I don't sense any magic at all from its shards. If it had been real, I'm sure I'd sense plenty.
Want us to glue it back together for you? It won't be treasure, but it might look a little bit like treasure.
I told you, this isn't about treasure. I already found my treasure. What I came here to find
was a way to protect it.
What are you talking about?
My sources told me that this primal lens had healing powers. I spent a fortune in coin and treasure on this, and it's a stupid fake!
You need to heal something, CJ?
Yes! Did you forget we talked about this? I thought maybe it could prolong your life, Isha.
Oh.
And that maybe it could cure Alibi's condition.
Oh, CJ.
You guys are the greatest treasures that I ever found. And I thought, but it was all for nothing!
And so you ran off all alone to try and solve it again. You really need to stop doing that.
Hey, it's okay. We'll find something else. Something that does the same thing, huh? Or an even better thing. You know why? It's because the three of us are unstoppable.
The three of us are inseparable.
The three of us. Oh, I love you guys. Thanks a lot, Noah. You make a pretty good expedition partner.
Even though you didn't get what you wanted?
We'll keep looking. It'll just be a longer process.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, you just let me know.
Mildly predictable, but a nice sentiment.
Thanks, Noah. But I think it's my turn to help you now. Only fair, am I right? But since you're offering, I'll go ahead and help you so much that you'll be on the hook to help me back for years.
She means it too. You might have bit off more than you can chew with this one, mate.
I don't mind. Whatever I can do to help, I will.
Does that apply to all of us? Would you like to help me revitalize New Neva? You can start by making a significant financial investment.
Oh, now the other one is activated. Run, Noah, run! Head for the hills!
Is this the place?
Yep. The Eldroad's just ahead, which will take us to my village, Yarnaan. Norristar's just a short hop from there.
The Eldroad?
That's right. The Guardians have a sworn duty to protect everything beneath these trees, and the Runebarrows especially. People say the Eldroad is actually part of those ruins. However, we mostly use it now to monitor and defend key sites throughout the forest.
It's a handy way to get around. Still, there are plenty of monsters hanging around, so stay on your toes.
Sounds good. Now let's hurry and put a stop to whatever the Empire's up to.
Agreed. They've done enough harm already. Not good. Did it see us?
What was that?
A dragon youngling. We're trespassing on its territory.
Youngling? But it was huge.
Yeah, well, dragon. Trifle with any of their kind, and it's the last thing you do.
Oh, nice of you to mention that, because here it comes!
Shall we begin? This'll do. Are you all right?
Thanks!
Oh, you won!
What?
I know where to strike!
This isn't over. Are you all right?
Oh, you won!
I know where to strike!
Come on! I got more for ya!
Here. Are you
Let's
all
do
right?
this.
You ready, Sin?
I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
Hustle, strike, smash!
Did we win?
A valorous battle! Ha!
It's my duty to keep getting stronger.
It can't be much further now, can it?
We'll be in Yarnaan soon. Come on.
So, this is your village, huh?
Identity confirmed. Marissa.
And Guru! Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Is something wrong?
The Revenants are back, and this time they're trying to get into the village.
They're coming after Yarnaan?
Poobie?
Is this that other threat you mentioned?
Could be. Hard to imagine those Bone Walkers working with the Empire, but the timing sure is suspect.
So where are they now?
South of the village common. Okay, I gotta run on ahead.
As will I. Marissa, I know you have only just returned, but we could use you there.
I won't let those Revenant monsters destroy my home. Let's get over there, Noah.
Right behind you.
Someone want to tell me how they got this far? What are our scouts doing?
Only a fool would think to stand in my way. Which explains why you are here. But you humans are always so annoyingly defiant.
Yeah, strong words coming from a walking xylophone. I'm surprised you're even capable of speech.
You stand in the awesome presence of Markus, King of the Revenants. Prostrate yourself before me, and I will grant you service in my eternal thrall. It is a great honor.
Prostrate ourselves?
Why would we do that?
After 300 years of life, or is it death? Regardless, it comes as no surprise to the great Markus that you humans are incapable of comprehending my wisdom. So let me simplify it for your feeble minds. Surrender to me. Give up. Cry and mew. Elsewise, my revenant army will descend upon this land like flies on a fresh corpse. Yield your lives to me.
You know what? I don't think I like this guy's tone.
Are these the invaders?
You stand in awe of Markus, King of the Revenants.
We what now?
Wrong, Bone Breath. You stand in awe of Noah, King of the Alliance.
Oh, well, that is impressive.
Noah?
So be it, King of the Alliance. If you join your strength to mine, I shall reward you with the gift of life eternal.
You don't really think we're gonna surrender to you, right?
I am calling you to my service. You must obey.
Tough luck, chump. This is the only place I can call home. The one place where I fit in this world. And there's no way I'm handing it over to the likes of you.
It seems you cannot fathom the benevolence I am extending. Perhaps a display of my power will help. A mere wisp should be enough to make you heed reason.
Guys? What's he doing?
Hey, stop that!
Uh-oh.
Stop! Help me!
2 arms!
Here!
Let's do this.
Arcana!
Come win!
I know where to strike!
What?
I'll handle this.
Are you all right?
Oh, you won?
Swords! What?
Handle this.
Are you all right?
Oh, you won?
These boys are tough.
I fear these are not the run-of-the-mill revenants we're used to.
How sad you cannot recognize such a pure act of mercy. Why do you persist in defying me? Time remains to you, but precious little. Collect your wits and reconsider my offer.
Reconsider.
Threaten us all you want, but I'll never let you take my home from me.
We shall meet again.
Okay, I really don't like that guy.
I never dared get this close before.
Okay, what was all that about?
He appeared to be demanding our surrender.
Was that the mysterious other threat I heard about?
We've been getting reports about packs of revenants, so... Yep. Probably is. Dunno why he'd march in here with such small numbers, though. Chalk it up to overconfidence, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. Nothing more sinister afoot.
Well, our duty is clear either way. Nice fighting, Marissa. And you. So you're Noah, eh? The, King of the Alliance, was it?
Oh, yeah. About that.
I guess you got a bit of a kingly look about you. Man, I do love a guy who can talk a big game. Just know that she's like a kid sister to me. Commander or not, mind your manners around her, or you'll answer to me. We clear? Majesty?
Wave, shut up.
Anyway, moving on. The name's Wave, and I lead the Guardians response team. We gotta report this to the Grand Warden, but I'm sure he'll also want to hear from Noah. So how about you all tag along?
It's a pleasure to see you again, Noah. I'll go on ahead.
Please, come tell me what happened when your task is completed, Marissa.
Sorry about Wave's whole protective brother shtick.
Is he really your brother?
Wave? Nah, he's not that much older than us. So, captain or no, it just feels like we're family.
We should head over to the Grand Warden's place. Wouldn't mind grabbing a bite either.
Well met, Commander Noah of the Alliance. Wave has explained the situation. Noah got dragged into trouble the moment he arrived. But he proved himself a capable warrior.
I understand you've seen signs of Imperial movement.
Yeah. So to explain, we Guardians have a duty to protect the area of the Great Wood and the Runebarrows there. And part of that overlaps with the Norristar territory the League recently handed over to the Empire. That's how one of our patrols saw the Imperial Army amassing troops there.
Which was all before the Revenants came along.
The elves sent a warning as well. They saw a group outside the area of operations, searching for... well, we're not sure what exactly.
Leave it to Lakian to bring that information to Lilywin instead of me. Doesn't he trust me at all?
It did come to you. You chose not to read it.
That group sounds like the one that attacked Yelu's village.
Yes, I heard something about that, but it was outside of our sphere of operations. Sorry all the same. This series of suspicious events was why we sent Marissa and Guru as envoys. If the Empire launches a full-fledged attack, even the combined forces of the Guardians and Norristar won't be enough to stop them. We'll need the strength of the whole League.
Never knew you had it in you to look at the big picture, mate.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still all about living the easy life. But if you want to earn a life free of worry, it's gonna take some thinking. And maybe even some fighting.
So where do we come in?
You should go to the Norristar capital of Athrabolt and seek an audience with their king, Salus Baelrund. Simply exit through the west gate and travel southwest. I've already informed them we'll be sending emissaries. Noah from the Alliance, Marissa to represent the Guardians, and Alwi for the Elves.
Wow, Wave. You're really putting in effort here.
Hey, when push comes to shove, Wave comes to punching in the face. That's why you love me. Oh, and I'd like Nil to go too. Consider yourself Marissa's chaperone.
Are you certain I am adequate for this task?
It certainly wouldn't hurt for you to see more of the outside world. Heck, might even refresh a memory or two.
Thank you very much, Wave. It will be my great honor to accompany you, Marissa.
enough with the formality. We're friends, remember?
Yes, of course. My most sincere and humble
You're not going, Wayne?
Nah. Marissa's young, but she's a guardian warrior. They'll respect that. Besides, I got that whole Revenant army thing to deal with. Not to mention a gaggle of Imperials in my backyard.
Oh, that's quite the list. Think I'll hang back and give you a hand.
Marissa! It's good to be together again.
Let's do this thing.
I hope your journey to Norristar will prove a fruitful one.
Thank you, Grand Warden. Come on, Noah. Let's go.
Glad we get to travel together again, Noah.
My name is Nil. I am most humbly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a guardian too, Nil? You're certainly very unique.
I discovered Nil in a Runebarrows. I've got no idea who she is or where she comes from. And neither does she. Some idiots think she's a rune golem, but she certainly doesn't act like one.
Sadly, my memory banks are empty. The first thing I remember is opening my eyes and seeing Marissa.
Nil and I have that in common. No ties to the past. I don't even remember what my parents looked like.
It's gotta be tough.
Pooby poo.
The other guardians have been kind since they took me in. Could this perhaps be another thing we have in common, Marissa?
Yeah, I suppose so. There's no question Yarnaan is my home now, and the people are my family. And that includes you, Nil.
I am most grateful for the privilege, Marissa.
Look, don't do that.
Don't do what, Marissa?
Don't act like I'm doing you a favor. That's the whole point of being friends.
Understood. I will try to adjust my behavior.
Oh man, I envy you two. I wish my brother Lakian was as forthcoming with affection.
Wave often states that the whole Lillowin thing complicates your relationship. Yet he has never expounded on what the whole Lillowin thing is. Perhaps you could elaborate.
What? No! I mean, there's... there's nothing to,
Hey, is this some love triangle thing between you, Lakian, and Lillowin?
I have knowledge of isosceles and scaling triangles. Is that another kind?
I have no idea what that means. But basically, Lakian is interested in Lillowin, but Lillowin has already got a thing for
La 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 la, he doesn't know anything. Now let's just go and pretend the whole last minute never happened.
Sorry, Lillowin. Yes, we can go now. Look at us go.
Humans are such perplexing creatures.
Marissa, Noah, Nil. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go.
You seem eager to depart, Alwi.
I think he just wants to get moving before you dredge up that thing from before.
Ugh. Anyway, if we head southwest from here, we should see Norristar's capital city of Atherbolt before we know it.
Right. Let's go.